Let's meet your home team. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 4, Ray. Number 4. Starting at power forward, 6'7", number 9. Number 9. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 22, Hey Warren. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 24, Joshua. Number 24. At the center position, at 6'9", number 2, Michael Gilmore. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Pass to Gilmore. Good work defensively by Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for Zvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade, number 5.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Flores. Pass to Gilmore. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Villanueva. Here's Ramos. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Flores. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And they're running. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open three.
Here's Gilmore. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 9.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ramos. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
The rebound by Villanueva.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Ramos. No good with the triple.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Ooh, ripped away. Fast break. Here we go. The layup off target.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. The shot off that time.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
To the left side wing. Here's Villanueva. He's scoreless. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Fires from the line, and the bucket is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And there it is for him.
5. Assisted, Robinson.
Gone 3 of 8 so far. To the inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Flores. His first shot attempt. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we've got a 2-time NBA champion at the table, Brgy. How does a title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Villanueva, the pass to Ramos. On the take. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Gilmore, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass.
Shooting for Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Number 5, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Out left to the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Misses off the left iron. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. They get it again to the middle. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Number 5.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Five on the clock. With the clock winding down. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Got 6 of 14 in so far. He's guarded by Anthony. Ramos pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Goes up on the baseline. First shot won't go. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. To the left wing. Pass to Robinson. Inside. And he converts the layup. Robinson's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. No good with a layup.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He's guarded by Anthony. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Zvezda Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Number 33, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Shooting 33% in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
A minute 42 left in the first. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Six to shoot. From 9 feet, it's tipped. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Will it go? Misses again, now 0 for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The visitors with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
They get it back. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Number 18, one shot.
One shot.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Misses from close range, shooting just around 26% for the game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for your home team, number 4.
Here's Robinson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Villanueva. Off with the layup. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Robinson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 24.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Robinson. He tries for 3. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 9 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Flores. To the right side. Here's Gilmore. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gilmore's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Villanueva. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 10.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Flores. And the layup is good off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Ramos. To the inside. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. No one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous, and it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Shoots from 12. Yes, it's good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
To the paint. Off target at the rim.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Gilmore grabs the miss. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Flores. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Flores has got 5 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
With the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. The rebound by Villanueva. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ramos. Here's Villanueva. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Villanueva's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
On the court.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
The shot that time not on target.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Chalk up 2 there. 16 points for him.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Pass to Gilmore. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Knocked away. Now Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Down low. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Second team foul. At the line for Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Ramos. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Anthony grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from 11. That one falls. Anthony's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From the baseline. It doesn't go for him.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's hear it, fans!
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Anthony's got 9 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
.29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Drops in the 3. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
Out of bounds. Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade ball.
So we conclude the first half. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Telekom Belgrade, 61.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Crvena Zvezda, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality or lack of heart, This is when fans start to feel, me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as they don't. They don't care, I don't care. I mean, I'm out of here.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Gilmore. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Number 5. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 24. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Can't get the tip in. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. He gets it in there.
Number 4.
He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Villanueva. Puts it up. The offensive rebound.
Number 5.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Flores. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flores has got 7.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Villanueva. The layup off target.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Tries to break his ice. His shot comes out.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Flores, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Ramos. For 3. Drills it from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Gilmore. And it's good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. to the wing. Here's Ramos. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
One shot.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Robinson on the wing. Count it from distance. Robinson's got 16 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Pass to Flores. 3-pointer. And they get it back. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
At the line for your home team, number 9. One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. The teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 14.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Gilmore. Give him 8. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Monday, and then on Tuesday, here's the teardrop. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pass to Villanueva. Looking to get it going. Misses at the rim.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Here's Gilmore. Flores no good. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Robinson in the post. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Robinson's got 18 points in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Five to shoot. Here's Gilmore. No good on the triple. Gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop. Shooting pretty well at 45%. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Puts one up from 19. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. To the inside. The baseline J is on the way. Tipped away.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Savannah Zvezda Telecom Belgrade timeout. Get ready for your dance team.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
He takes it in. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Down low. And the layup falls.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Over to the left wing. He shoots it. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Anthony outside. To the wing, right side. And the three-pointer goes. He has 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Off target from the wing. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Basket's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And now, your dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 37 left in the third. To the middle. The floater and a missed layup.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Count it. Good. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shooting at about 44% so far. To the paint. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Number 33. First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, number 19.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Robinson. Give him 20. And that one's good. Robinson's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Flores. 4 seconds left. Good work defensively by Robinson. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
And a miss there off the inbound. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Doesn't go that time.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Number 1, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, you.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Yeah, that one's good. Robinson's got 24 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Gilmore. And it's off from three-point range. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Villanueva. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside, Gilmore. And he makes it on the layup.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
Now here's Robinson. From 11 feet away, kept alive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. To the middle. The shot won't fall. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Gilmore. Shot clock at 5. Releases. It's hauled in by Robinson. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
They shoot again! And at last, they get one to fall. 20 points for him.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Villanueva. Looking to get back on track. That one rolls around and rims out. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Here's Gilmore. And it's good from the elbow. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter. Gilmore's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Villanueva, pass to Robinson. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Robinson's got 26 points.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
6 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Gilmore's shot is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Goes up again. Man, a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Number 2, at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Robinson in the post. Offline with a 3.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Ramos. Unable to get that one. Gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Here's Flores. The rebound by Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The line for Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Ramos.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. No good with a layup. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Gilmore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Robinson. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Gilmore. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Shooting for Crvena Zvezda Telekom Belgrade. Number 2, 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. He's feeling it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilmore's got 11 in the second half. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Ramos. Offensive rebound. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilmore. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Robinson.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Now here's Robinson. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Home team. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Anthony. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Graham?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
.103 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. Now here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 30 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
26 seconds left in the game. No good there.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's Andrade. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. To the inside. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
David. He's guarded by Williams. Picked away. And they're moving it up. And here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Number 15.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. With the drive, here's Andrade. Misses the layup. There's the steal. Takes it from 10. Kept alive. Oshefu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Pass to Williams. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Home team foul. Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oshefu. Six to shoot. Shoots from the line.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Number 14. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off target at the rim. To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Williams inside the line. Connects. The jumper drops.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Releases. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For your home team, Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. That one drops. He ties it up. 44% overall here in the first quarter. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Now here's Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Oshefu. Bol covering. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The kick out to Williams. Ring shot on the way. Oshefu pulls it in. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. "13 feet away." No good that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Poked loose. Here we go, 1-on-1. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. That shot missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Takes a 3. And Bol pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
He's guarded by Williams. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Away team. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Substitution on the court.
Three from the inbound. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Hill finds Bol. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Bol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Another shot, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's ABC. Inside. And it's denied. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The away team, number 16.
And that one misses. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Bol. That one goes. Count it. Bol's got 6.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
To the middle. Off on the layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
He gets it in there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
That's tipped. Five to shoot. Driving to the basket. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Hill. Passes it to Bol. It's back to Hill from deep three-point land. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And the pass to Bol. Pass to ABC.
2 minutes.
Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Bol covering. Here's Andrade. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. Bol. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Bol's got 8.
And the touch Bol has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, number 12.
.36 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And they get it back. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 8 points. From the field, 44%, not bad. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Williams. Count it.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. He shoot again. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Yes, that goes in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Oshefu, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Kicks it to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. David, he's guarded by Williams. And it's good, 2 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Down low, it's tipped. Williams with the steal. Gets a hand on it. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Being 43% for the game. To the paint. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Shoots it up. Oshefu pulls it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
The dish to Williams. With the shot. And he connects with the jumper. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Oshefu at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Williams looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 15.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 10. Here is Williams. He's got 15. Releases from 15. Oshefu pulls it in. Oshefu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's a close game here in Philadelphia.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Bol, that's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Number 16.
Gone. 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside Williams. To the wing right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
ABC's checked in for Williams. David. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 5 rebounds tonight. The layup missed.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
To the inside. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That ties it up. He has 6. 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Dishes at the Bol. No good with the layup. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the away team, David.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Bol. And so Bol nails both of them. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Into the lane, and Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here is Hill. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. You look at ABC, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range, and over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
To the wing on the left, and stolen by Bol. And yes, it's good. Bol's got 6 here in this quarter. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bol covering. Shot clock at 6. From 13, it's deflected. Ripped away. Right wing. No good on the 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Shot on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Being about 42% so far.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Down low. Shot from 6. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night, being at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Driving inside. He kicks the Bol. It's back to Hill. Clock at 6. Tries from 10, and he can't bank that one in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. to the middle. Here's Bol. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And just 39% in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's ABC. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the first half is now in the books. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Bol Bol having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points. And it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Bol Bol.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to ABC. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. Being 43% from the field. To the paint, David. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Williams. Down low, picked off in midair. David. Rebound by Williams.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
2 points. That one goes. Here's Andrade. No good with the triple. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Off with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Away team foul.
On Monday, then on Tuesday.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 6.
And he can't get the first one. Bol Bol, he's checked in for ABC. He hits the second from the line. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Inside. Basket good. He's got 8.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
That shot misses.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Oshefu pulls it in.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Shoots. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. For the lead. The shot, no good. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And the dunk by Bol.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Oshefu. Bol covering, and there it is for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Williams. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
From the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Andrade, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A steal. And they're running. And he finishes the break with the lay-in.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Third is Bol Bol.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Nice move. Oshefu pulls it in. Oshefu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Andrade. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Bol sends it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 16.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Out to the right wing. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Oshefu. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Bol's got 20 points.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Hill looking it over. The layup off target.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's been quite a game for Bol Bol.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
ABC's checked in for Bol. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
To the inside. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To end the run. And no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to ABC. A terrific shot on the turnaround. ABC's got 4 points this quarter.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Down low. Misses in close.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Six on the shot clock. The pass to Hill. Launches it. They get it back. Yep, that one goes.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
.127 left in the third quarter. The putback. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Knocks it loose. Trying to end the drought. That one wide left.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
For your home team, number 8. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
23 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Over to the left wing. Misses the wing J.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. To the paint. No good with the layup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Bol. He's guarded closely. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Williams can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Shot from free throw range. Unable to get that one.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Bol with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Clock is at 3. Oshefu pulls it in. Oshefu's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Oshefu taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Home team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
The latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bol. Lock at 6.
Away team foul. Number 14. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 8.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Oshefu. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They get it again. Williams with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Makes it off the glass.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
David, he's guarded by Williams. Inside. Off target with the jump hook. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Count it.
What a turnaround for him since the half. more aggressive, and more effective.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And here they come. David finishes the break with a slam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now Williams. There's the three. Oshefu pulls it in. Oshefu's got 11 rebounds in the game. A shot that time, not on target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Oshefu at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. On the wing, Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williams has got 20 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
It's good from the top of the key.
Assistant, David.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. From outside the arc, hits it from 3-point range.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 4 this quarter, gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Andrade. No good from outside.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Outside Williams. Shoots. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the away team, number 2, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you think about the All-Star Game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Here's Oshefu. And Bol pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Oshefu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Kicks it to Williams. Passes to Bol. Good work there as it goes. Bol's got 10 points in just the second half. In the fourth quarter, it's looked shabby, 38%. To Oshefu. Here's Andrade. Traps in the tray.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Down low. Feeds it to Bol. Another steal. Here's Oshefu. David. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
There you go, fans. That was your answer.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bol Bol.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Williams can't hit. 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Jacks up a 3, drills the three-pointer.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. Here's Bol. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. .151 left in the game. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the corner. That shot is off.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Williams.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. David, he's guarded by Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 25 points in the game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
To the middle, poked away, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Five on the clock. Good on the triple.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Now here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the way.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Number 12, 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within single digits. The second one drops, and that brings them within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here is Hill. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.